And we are back. We're going to have our next guest coming up. Gonzo, tell us a little bit about your next guest.
Well, this guy, I ended up meeting him also through the Gmod community. He was kind enough to do a bunch of custom models, and these are not just ordinary reskins of Pony OCs or anything. He has made some custom models. First with my character, and last I've checked, he also did Button's mom customed. He's sadly not very well known, but hopefully with this, he might get himself out there. I'm proud to pretty much present, even though his Skype name is weird, Demon-gehog.
Well, let's get him in here. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Commander Porno?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's why.
It's Commander
He's also known as the Doom Guy. Come on.
the Doom Guy.
Demon!
Ah,
Greetings.
Demon, you there?
yes.
There, finally.
Yeah, welcome to the Arcade Show.
Yeah, the name is like fucking funny as hell. I know.
It's like what?
My name is Commander Porno, and this is my best porno on the Citadel.
I'm surprised you do the Cobra Commander deal. Like, I am Porno Commander.
Hell no. I'm not the one to kill a joke.
Yep.
Alright,
So
might
how
as
you
well
doing today?
get into this stuff.
Let's do this.
Fine, busy as usual.
Cool.
Alright.
Oh.
Just so you know, let's hope that this interview gets you out there, because you got a lot of talent, but not everybody notices. Might as well take this over because, well, this is awfully different than usual, but I think I can handle this.
All right.
Okay. All right. Now, how experienced are you with Garry's mod? And
well, that of the recent events. For some reason, my Garry's mod has crashed on me multiple times, and so any productions with let alone Garry's mod has been canceled. But I happened to transfer over to Source Filmmaker.
I think everybody's going the way of Source Filmmaker.
Well, it's because recently some of the updates for Garry's mod has crashed some servers for the people, and it's generally just fucking up with their computer. So yeah, change was eventually bound to happen. Just a lot of people wasn't going to go with the I'm not going to be forced to use Source Filmmaker. Well, other plans have happened now.
yeah. But how long were you able to deal with Garry's mod before all the fuck ups with the updates?
Oh, about 2 years now.
Cool. And you pretty much use a custom 3D program for some of your models, right?
Yes, Blender.
How long have you played around with such a program?
Since I think it was December of last year. Because somewhere in February I had to get it was in March I got my new computer, but it was previous to that I tried it and somewhat succeeded. I created a small hat.
Well, that's not bad.
Everybody's first thing is a hat.
Of course.
Everyone loves hats.
Hats are awesome.
Hats, everyone! Congratulations! You get
Nice.
hats. Hat there. Here, have that, lady.
The book could also be a hat.
I mentioned a few of your models on our little introductory. Pretty much my the Demon-gehog and Button's mom. You can go.
Oh god, the freaking download link for that. I think it's almost broken. I don't know. I gotta go check.
You have to admit, Button's mom it's like uber popular. But just so others will know, what other models have you done?
Well, recently I just got Blackjack done from Fallout Equestria.
Oh,
The one with the cybernetic legs.
well, awesome.
I kind of had fun with that one because at first, since I no longer am using Garry's mod, I can't fix any of the bugs out of it, so I have to go search for other people who can do this for me. But And first, when I thought tested in Source Filmmaker, it worked fine, no bugs. And then after that, I had to go back and try it out back in Blender, see if there's any more bugs with the physics, and it's fine. And so then I said, release it, and there you go.
Any others you'd like to put out?
Okay, let's see. Well, besides my re-ramped Dr. Hooves model,
Oh boy, more Dr. Hooves.
Bab Seeds, which was reamped from Gonzalog's work, Diamond Tiara, Silver Spoon, same thing for Bab Seeds, the Bunny Hoodie, Fluttershy, the Workout Pinky, the Wonderbolt Academy General Spitfire, and the Sonic Rainbow Rarity Dress. Those
You got
ones
a
were
lot.
personally those last four I just talked about were personally my favorites.
You got a lot. You got a lot under your belt, do you?
Oh, trust me, I got a huger one. I've got 2 other projects to get done, because I have to get the Equestria Fortress models done, and that's all 8. That's all 9 classes. 9 classes that have been transformed into ponies, and then after that, I have to go back and finish up the last 2 ponies, which is Insane Twilight and the Lily Pony.
Oh, snap. Insane Twilight. I like where this is going.
Yeah. And past that, I don't even know what the hell else I'm going to do. Oh, that's right. Working on some other ones. Because right now, I have the Wet Mane Rarity model right in front of me.
Oh boy.
It's kind of fun.
Awesome.
Because of this stuff, I really...
Guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna go fangasm for a bit.
Actually, it's pizza.
Pizza time.
Ooh, pizza.
Cowabunga.
Pizza time.
Pizza,
I think
pizza.
I'll go order me a pizza. Need more pizza.
Pizza. But yeah, but do you do this on your own, or do you take commissions or requests?
I do not do requests or commissions, because rather in fact I don't have an account on PayPal or stuff like that, and I just find no general point for me to commission, because as in one of my journals stated on my DeviantArt, the only time you need to use a commission is if you need to pay for food. Well, needs, not wants. And then my needs are already met.
True.
So I don't need any more money, because I've got a house, I've got food, I've got water, I've got the essentials.
Cool.
Why don't you share your DA with the people in this stream?
I'll just link them my Tumblr instead. How about that?
All
Sounds
right.
good.
I don't feel like much giving out my DA. That's
all right.
starting to become inactive. That's about to be more inactive than my Tumblr. Give me a second.
Whether
You
you
got a
want
good
to do
point.
this, I'll probably increase it.
Yeah, I really don't see it doing that.
You should. This should probably be able to get some more traffic onto there.
Eh.
Yeah.
It's like I just use DA just to post my models and that.
Speaking of which, I want to make this known to the chat right now. We got some really great guests here right now, and our viewership went down by 12 viewers. So we really need to get the viewership up, everyone.
Come on, people.
No, everyone just hates me.
No one hates
That's
you.
just like,
I think.
I'm hate.
I think. Who's to hate if they didn't even know you?
My voice, it gave them away. The women here are having orgasms, so they had to walk away.
They had to walk away to finish.
Well, you know what? That makes perfect sense then, considering the fact.
They'll be back.
My voice.
It's that
Now-
it's that bass in your voice. Oh my.
All right.
But anyways,
Touch.
only reason I'm asking, I asked about the requests and commissions, just to be sure if to see if it can help you out or anything like that. But
I just don't do it. It's just, as a matter of fact, I normally find stuff if I like it. If someone has a little known the 3D file sources for it, I'll just grab them. Go like, you know what? This feels need to be in Garry's mod and Source Filmmaker. I'll go ahead, contact the person, and say, hey, I'd like to get this converted over to Garry's mod and Source Filmmaker. If they compile, if they complete, we're through it. I get the sources and then I do my magic.
it's time to do the magics.
Oh yeah, bring on the magics.
Oh God, this is a really bad time to say I do not like her. I do.
Well, that actually brings us up to our next topic.
Yes. Pretty much we're going to be running through the brony aspect of you, if you permit.
Go ahead.
Pretty much, yeah, just running through some of the favorites, like your favorite episode thus far.
All right. Nightmare Night. It's a Nightmare Night one.
Yay.
Oh yeah, there you go, right there.
Now, favorite character of the main 6. Don't worry, these will be easy.
Don't have one.
Not yet?
Nope,
No, I
that
just don't
one.
like any of the main 6.
Oh, okay. Do you got a favorite background pony?
Big Mac.
Yep.
Impressive.
Yep.
Never heard someone go with that before.
Nor I. That's new.
All right, do you got a favorite princess?
Luna.
Yeah.
There we go. We're back on track. There we go.
Favorite villain?
Discord. Well, I don't know if you count him as a villain anymore since last season.
He said he's going to be a villain every now and then. I mean, come on.
Yeah, also
Q
that I
Q
go-
was a bad guy, but he also was a good guy at the same time. So he was like a neutrality villain, like a chaotic neutral.
I'll go with Discord then.
All right, and your least favorite would we would best assume photo finish.
Oh God, I just want her to go away. Go!
Ah.
What likes you?
All right.
Go poof.
Okay. Now for a serious brownie question. What got you into My Little Pony in the first place?
Actually, that show got generally popular like probably a year back ago when it did. I'm like, what is this show? I'm like, I better gotta search it up. My Little Pony, friendship is magic. Watch the first season. I'm like, this is quietly interesting. I rarely see a song that has sing-alongs, let alone someone has decent animations. I'm like, okay, sweet. Let's see who's done this. And then in that credit list, I see a name that I'm familiar with, thanks to the 90s, Lauren Frost.
Oh, yes.
Powerpuff Girls.
Which was funny, which was really funny because she helped create some of the most cartoons back in the 90s that's impacted my life.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, my God, yes, the 90s has returned. And then she left. I was like, I still see hope.
Yep,
Well, she's
definitely.
working on
Yep.
other projects. In other words, she hasn't quit. She just moved on to something better.
There's still some
Yeah.
hope.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Oh, exactly.
Hope.
Hope is still strong.
Keep hope alive.
Oh God.
Trying to think. Because this year's a little something different than what we usually get. We get the occasional artist, the occasional voice actor, but this is one of those rare occurrences where we get somebody from the Gmod community.
3D modeling and shit like that community. It's totally different, I know. It's a weird experience. Let alone that.
I mean, one of our first G modders we ever interviewed was Inverted Shadow.
That one I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
moving on.
if you guys got questions, go ahead.
How long you been G modder?
Like I said, 2 years now.
2 years.
Well, 3 if you're almost. 'Cause I started back in 2010.
What got you into it?
I watched a lot of Gmod videos back on YouTube. I'm like, this is good. And even I have to say this, and the funny thing is, because you guys bring up Inverted Shadow, he was actually one of my original inspirations to get going with Garry's mod.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Funny,
And it's funny because now I'm good friends with him.
and you know what's funny also?
What?
Funny you say Inverted Shadow because he's been following me since 2008 when I was doing videos on YouTube. Small world, don't you think? Gentlemen, I'll be back again. I gotta go do something.
All right.
Pizza time.
Food. Food time.
Food time.
Pizza!
Cowabunga. So, okay, with that being said, okay. You're talking about your models you've done already.
Yeah.
Any
You know what the funny thing is? I've never even heard you guys once ask about what's your favorite My Little Pony shippings.
well, how about we ask that then? What's your favorite pony shipping?
I don't know if you consider it a pony shipping, but it's more of a crossover.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you want us to happen.
Well, about to say, this one's actually kind of ironic. If you're a Doom fan, then you know what I'm going with. Because mine's Doom Guy and Princess Luna. No dirty shit like that.
No,
I just-
more,
Oh, yeah, like shooting partners or something like that.
Kinda. They're rather fact protection.
more
Just
like
think about it. 'Cause if you play Doom, you realize he's been like on every moon between Earth and Jupiter. So he's been on a lot of moons defending it. So kind of get the joke, kind of get the hint there that
yeah, I get the tip.
since Luna's a moon and Doom Guy fights potentially destroyed every demon on a moon between Earth and Jupiter, you kind of get the point.
So basically, they're like more like partners.
Yeah. Oh, that's like the only the shipping I ever had. I used to go for the Big Mac and Fluttershy one, but then I was like, I'm gonna let this one die.
And
I'm like, sometimes things just gotta die.
I noticed your avatar is. I would assume you're a pony character. Could you describe it?
Oh yeah, Demon Pony. He's generally just a red furred little creature that has the skull and a skull on it on top and a rib cage and spinal cord going down its back.
Nice.
It's quite literally. I've actually before I created this one, I've actually went down the list of like OCs that could potentially be close to that. No one's hit even a dot with this guy. Yeah, I'm like, go for it.
Yay!
You know, also,
Yeah, you got-
I just realized something. Blender is also used for another program, for another online deal of modeling and whatnot.
Yeah, you have ZBrush, 3D Studios, and stuff like that.
I talk about the game called Second Life.
Yeah, that mean spirit advertiser for a bit because
No, I just know that I've heard people actually use Blender on Second Life, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just thought it'd be said. But anyways, moving along. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna say this right now. If there's any artists out there, please make a Doom Guy and a Luna picture. I don't fucking care. I want to see some of that madness spread around.
You know what?
You're
I want to
folks.
see that too. You know what? I think I love you already, man. You're awesome.
Well, you heard it. You heard it, folks. It's an open challenge. If there's artists in the room here, make a Luna and Doom Guy partnering up, shooting partners. That is
Yeah.
nothing intimate.
Oh god, I'd probably see that go 3 miles south.
Oh well, I mean, nothing that would be like one of the best pictures I will probably imagine though. Just the concept alone.
T-Bone the ranting brony, right? I'm assuming.
That's me.
Let's go, bitch.
Oh yeah, you bring it on right now, boy. I'll take it down, no problem.
Let's see who gets more pissed.
Oh god.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Yeah, by the way, you guys probably just witnessed the most fucking evilest laugh I had.
It was rather nice.
I know.
Yeah.
I've used that laugh like ever since I was in my teens.
Excellent.
I actually kind of got that idea off the Joker.
And yeah, also I like the Joker from the old '80s with Adam West.
That's like my favorite villain of any comic book series, Joker.
He's basically the
'Cause
opposite
the
of
Batman-
Batman.
Batman can kick his ass as many times as he can, but he always comes back. It's like Batman. He's like Joker. I've kicked your ass. Well, Batman, you haven't done it clearly enough. By the way, I put bombs all over the city. If you don't figure this out shit in 2 seconds, I'm gonna blow it up. They're in your pants.
Like I already defused them, and I basically put the duds in your pants. Crap.
Fuck. Well, fuck me sideways.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yes, indeed.
Some
Sometimes
days
you
you
can't
just
get rid of a
can't
bomb.
Oh.
I'm Batman.
No my luck. You seem to be pretty knowledgeable in gaming. Do you have any particular favorite games?
Any particular games?
If you kind of would have not figured out, Doom.
Doom! Right there. I love this guy already.
Any other games you play aside of Doom? Just out of curiosity.
Wolfenstein, Quake. I mean, Serious Sam, basically any of the games back from the 90s, I generally play. Oh, Hexen,
Say it.
Half-Life,
Say it.
and Heretic.
You're missing one. You're missing one. You got me like shaking in my. You got me shaking.
Duke.
Yes!
I've played all of them. I've lived. Oh, Rise of the Triad. Definitely that one.
You're touching me in special places right now. Just saying.
Like I've
Give
mentioned,
it a pass. Give it a
you?
pass.
God, I've made a guy orgasm. Holy shit, this is new.
This is my kind of gamer right here, guys. These are the kind of gamers that I like to play with.
She's a kiki now, yeah.
You're like,
No, I'm just an old guy.
you might want to stop. You're scaring me, really. You're like freaking me out.
I've got Ultimate 2, Master Levels of Doom, Doom 3, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, Wolfenstein 3, Spear of Destiny, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I have Wolfenstein on the consoles since there's not a PC port for it yet. PC one for it. If I do, I haven't found it. Hexen 2, Heretic, beyond Hexen, but Hexen, Quake 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have the expansions for 1, 2, and 3. Well, basically, I have Duke Nukem 3D, Duke Nukem Forever, Shadow Warrior, and all its DLCs, all expansions. Rise of the Triad, one back from 1995.
Nice.
I have Serious Sam. I have the first Serious Sam, the second one. First Serious Sam's first two others. Basically, if it's any of the games made from the 90s, I have it. Oh, I have Dark Forces.
And this is why we call this a mini arcade show, where we emphasize the arcade part. And I'm echoing really hard.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
Really hard.
Who's echoing me? Who's echoing me?
That echo's gonna ruin my ride.
Whoop. Going up.
So, anyways, wow, great gaming, great Gmod. Wow, what was your favorite model to work on Gmod?
Model? Like I said, it was one of truly to be out of the fact, it was that Flutter Bunny hoodie. That was the funnest of all of them.
Cool.
Because I had to get the jiggy bones for the ears and the little zipper part. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a challenge. It took me about a month to get that model done right.
Damn. It was well worth it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. A lot of people seem to love it.
Mm-hmm.
Rather the fact, ever since I started posting up those models and stuff, a lot of people have actually came up to me, Steam, Skype, and actually said, "Hey, dude, you got some great models. Here's an idea for another model you should do." I'm like, I don't do that. No. But thanks for the idea window. I'll do my own ideas.
Right.
I like you. You're modest. You're modest, and you're just straightforward.
Modest and honest.
Trust me, I'm not honest. No way in hell that I'm honest. Oh!
No, that's not honest.
Whoa.
I put my teeth on that one.
Anyway.
Oh, don't mind me, guys. I'm just eating pizza right now.
Don't mind him. He's orgasming over my super awesome gaming skills.
You got me. You got me. You got me.
Nice.
You got me.
All right. Well, last question. For anybody who's out there who's actually doing Gmods out there, or source filmmaker, or any type of making models with Blender. Any tips you can give people out there for like words of wisdom?
Just go ahead, just try it out. At first it may seem scary as hell to do. It's like, what do I do? How do I get this shit going? Just try it. Let your creativity go. At first it's hard to understand, but after a few trial and errors, you'll get it. It's not much hard. Just put your mind to it. Get your shit done. If you hesitate, there ain't gonna be nothing fucking to do. You're gonna hesitate to the point where you won't do anything. Just go straight ahead, get it done.
You can do it.
Basically, yeah.
All night long. Oh,
All night long, T-Bone.
okay, seriously, man. We're not in the Yowie stream anymore, by the way, everyone. I'm back into my normal mode. My normal mode.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're off. You know what? You're awesome. If I ever see you on Steam playing Duke, I'll challenge you to a Duke match.
Oh, let's go, Duke Network.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, we got to get to our last guest. So
I better be seeing some goddamn I better be seeing some goddamn Doom and Luna art. If I swear to God I don't, I'm gonna raise hell here.
Don't worry, we'll get your fix soon.
Trust me on this, man. We'll get your fix.
Alright.
So thank you for coming on to the show, and we'll talk to you later.
All right.
I'll see you on the maps.
Ciao.